Hey, morning or afternoon or evening, depending on when you are watching this. So 100 years ago in 2007, I was in a band called Avocado Tuesday, and we were phenomenal, just ahead of our time. So we obviously broke up, but I still have this. So this has been in storage since probably 2010. Completely forgot about the thing. So I decided to make a video and see how it sounds once I change some heads. I have no idea if the shells are cracked. It has not been properly taken care of in this pole barn. It has survived 14 to 15 winters. So yeah, we're gonna find out today. Look at this thing. So pretty. The video's not doing it justice, but that is a phenomenal color. Silver sparkle, black pinstripe with the black rims. You can see some of it is like, probably have to change those hoops because obviously something happened to where now part of it is gold. Don't really know why, so I might just swap those out for some all black die-cast hoops to match the rims over here. But either way, we're gonna dig in. Oh, I can't wait to see what's in that because 15 years old probably, at least, if not longer. So first thing, really kind of first, is just to even see if these shells look cracked or appear warped in any way. Like I said, they've survived multiple winters in a not insulated pole barn. So just quickly looking at it, like I got some scuffs, good grief, some scuffs on some of the hardware. Floor legs just look a little rusty, so do some of these lugs, but that's easy enough to replace. I'm not worried about that. Like I said, the most important thing right now is just making sure none of these shells are cracked. See, got the old Avocado Tuesday with our logo of some sort of horrifying unicorn with Jokerman font. Ahead of our time, like I said. All right, nothing appears to be cracked, which is fantastic. So I used to use a pillow or a stuffed animal inside of my bass drums to kind of dampen that sound when I was playing live and recording. And I have no idea what I put in here in 2007 or 2008. So we're gonna open it up and find out. Kind of nervous to see what's in here because what if it's just like a family of rats? That would be terrifying. All right, the grand reveal. Here we go, boys and girls. Oh boy, oh. Bunch of old studio foam. Nice, all right. Well, we'll use that on a wall somewhere. This is my least favorite part. I would love to play this kit again, but it might just be time to retire it or give it away. Not really sure why I'm cleaning these, because I would ideally like to get rid of them. Because again, for what, I don't know what happened. If they were just wrapped in silver and the silver came out, but as you can see, it doesn't match the kit. So yeah, because like this one's half silver, half gold. The gold is underneath the silver. So who knows? For my bass drum, I prefer Remo Power Stroke Ebony. I already got the mic hole in it. I just like the way that it looks. The black goes obviously with my specific pinstripe. A lot of this is gonna come down to preference. So for the bottom, I always do clear, just a preference. And then for the top, I always use the Remo coated Ambassador. Again, just a preference. I've seen everybody play everything from power strokes to pinstripes to Evans. I mean, it doesn't have to be remote. That's just what I've been playing with since I was about 10 years old, so. All right, time to do the snare drum. So, me personally, I've never taken the bottom off to adjust any snare wires. I don't trust myself to do that. I usually pay somebody to do that. That guy is not here today. So all I'm going to do is just the top. So again, this just becomes too finicky. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess something up down here and I don't want my snare to sound bad. So I'd rather just pay somebody who actually knows what they're doing. So I thought I had a snare stand so I could set this on. Apparently I do not. So I don't want the snare wires to get affected by the concrete here. So just have it rested up against me for the time being. And this thing has seen some shows. Back in the day, I used to have to change my snare drum head after every show because we had this big ending where it was just like snare, toms, kick, and then like just cymbals at the end. And then I would spin my drumsticks around and stab it through the snare drum head, kind of tip over the kit like we were cool rock stars. Playing at like, you know, VFW halls for 12 people. YMCA for our parents. Ahead of our time. So that got expensive if you want to waste 20 bucks every single time you play the show. Yeah, see? Okay. I thought I had tape on there because it dampened it a little bit, which it does. But it's also because there's a tiny little hole, I guarantee, from the last time we played a show before we broke up, and I just never changed it. So, yeah, looks like that's gonna have to get changed anyway. Just not today, not by me. We're just trying to find out if it's salvageable or not, folks. Again, Remo Ambassador coated. Seems salvageable. I messed up the rack tom size, so I gotta order 2 new ones for that. I will get somebody to swap out the bottom snare drum head for that, just so I don't have to mess with the wires. I might even just throw some new wires on, but gonna order some hoops. I believe they probably now just come in all black. I was talking with Corey from Sweetwater, and that seemed to be the general consensus of what they were able to order, because they don't make this color anymore. So get some Gretsch black die-cast hoops for that. That'll look pretty sick. Fix that. Yeah, shells look still in good shape. Somehow, not gonna whine about it, but just needed new heads. Slap on some cleaner and hopefully it'll still be good. So thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.